Everyone is always talking about gratitude, and you need to practice gratitude if you want to be happy. Sometimes it's really hard to be thankful for what we have when maybe your home isn't as nice as the mansion you see on your Pinterest board, or your relationship doesn't feel as cute as the one that your favorite TikTok couples have, or your fridge isn't as organized as your favorite lifestyle creators is. Comparison is truly the thief of joy, and we hear it all the time, but it's so hard to not compare ourselves to the people that we see online. And that's because it's not really real. What if your favorite couple fought a minute before the camera started rolling? I mean, have you seen the amount of wives and girlfriends that have been murdered by their TikTok star boyfriends? What if the beautiful couple that live in the beautiful home that looks like it belongs straight out of a magazine live a loveless romance because they're both so busy working just to afford the lifestyle that they're currently living? What if the girl with the 50 Stanley Cups and 20 Starbucks cups feels unfulfilled next to her fully stocked and organized fridge because she's tired of working 50, 60 hours a week? You don't know what the lives of these people are really like. You cannot compare your entire life to the glimpses that people share online of theirs. So even though it may seem really hard at times, stop focusing on what you do not have and focus on the blessings that you do currently have. And I don't know what that may be for you, but here are some of the kind of minuscule things that bring me a lot of joy in my simple life. My showers after a long day. Listen, my shower is not the prettiest. It's not cute. It's a little rundown. I've been living in this house for 20 years. It's my family home, and we have done no remodeling. My dad for a long time was the only one who was working, and he works a blue-collar job, so unfortunately we couldn't really afford to do a lot of renovations. So a lot of our stuff here is pretty outdated, but just because our stuff isn't nice or aesthetically pleasing doesn't mean we can't enjoy them. I love my showers after a long day. I love my hot showers. I put like eucalyptus leaves on the shower head, put on some good like spa relaxing music. Sometimes I'll put like a little meditation video on YouTube, and I will literally be taken into a whole different world. I feel like I am transported into just a spa with so much serenity. And because I listen to the meditation music, it helps me live in the present moment. It helps me really enjoy the feeling of the water falling down on me. Another thing is just cooking things from scratch. I feel like I am Nara Smith in her luxurious kitchen, even though mine is not luxurious at all. I love cooking from scratch. I love just the act of it, romanticizing cooking from scratch. You're like pounding on that dough, on the flour, mixing all these ingredients. Like, it feels like I'm in Ratatouille. I love going on walks. Sometimes I go on walks in like really nice neighborhoods, and it makes me feel like I'm in a movie. I love playing with my cats. I feel like a lot of the times it's so easy to take pets for granted because they're always around us, lying in the house. But when we start paying attention to them, or when I start paying attention to them at least, I notice how silly they are, how funny they are, how interesting they are, just minding their own business. Their personalities are really shining through when I start paying attention to them. So that's another thing that we can learn to appreciate and romanticize, because not everybody has pets and not everybody has really cool pets. And those are just some things that kind of make me feel a little bit better about myself. And I am actively working to live a better lifestyle, to be able to afford nicer things. But just because I don't have those things right now doesn't mean that I can't enjoy what I do have, even if they're not glorified on social media. For a while, I used to keep like a little gratitude book, and I know this kind of helps a lot of people, but for me, I just never really connected to it. I felt extremely forced. I felt like I was just doing like a copy and paste cookie cutter model of like, I am grateful for my home, I am grateful for my car, and I never felt like it really resonated with me. But something that kind of helps me make gratitude not feel like a chore and not feel like it's a list that I have to read off, instead of just writing everything that I was grateful for, I started writing specific things that aligned with the person that I wanted to embody. For example, I want to work on 3 things this year: being a better girlfriend, being a better daughter, and being a better content creator. Those are like my big three main goals. And so to go hand in hand with those goals, I created three big pillars of gratitude. One, I am grateful for having extremely supportive parents who care about me and are always cheering me on. Two, I am grateful for having a loving and supportive boyfriend who I've learned how to be in a healthy relationship with. And three, I'm thankful for the time that I have to create content, and I'm thankful that I feel inspired to share my perspectives. And I started saying those three affirmations in the morning, and sometimes I say like more, like those are just, you know, the three big pillars that I'm focusing on. But I find that when I started doing this, instead of just going through my list of I am grateful for my home, I am grateful for having a roof over my head, I am grateful for my car, I am grateful for my pet, it made it feel more authentic, but it also helped me embody the good daughter that I'm trying to be, the good girlfriend that I'm trying to be, the good content creator that I'm trying to be, and it helps kind of set the tone for the day. And I resonate with that so much more than I am wealthy, I am rich, I am abundant, I am active, I am fit. What, like those, I think a lot of the times on TikTok especially, people are like, write a list of affirmations, write a list of gratitude, and it's just a lot of things that maybe we don't really resonate with, and it could feel forced, it could feel like it's not really clicking. And when I learned that, yeah, I have a roof over my head, yes, I'm thankful for it, but I don't need to be announcing that every single day. To me, it kind of did like the opposite. I started feeling silly. Like, I'm like, okay, well, yes, a house is a blessing, but I really don't have anything else to say other than I am thankful for a house over my head. Then I would go and scroll on social media and see people living in like these huge aesthetically pleasing houses, and I'm like, yeah, I'm thankful for my home. Practice gratitude. It's really going to change your mindset, but make sure that what you're saying, like, you can actually resonate with it. If you just kind of go through it as like a reading list, like, it's not going to feel personal, it's not going to feel authentic to you. But yeah, that's all I had for you guys today. This was a really short video because I just wanted to remind you that it's okay to be thankful for things even if they seem minuscule compared to what you see online. That is not the reality for a lot of people. It might be the reality for your favorite content creators, but a lot of people are struggling right now financially. A lot of people, you know, we're just trying to get by. It sucks, but it's the truth, and you are not alone. And just because you are not where you want to be doesn't mean that you will not get there, but it also doesn't mean that you should stop enjoying the present moment and wait for those things to come to you. Because it's okay to enjoy the present moment and also be working towards your goals and your ambitions. Those are not mutually exclusive, and for a long time I thought they were, but they are not. Enjoy what you have right now. Remind yourself to be thankful for your blessings, because they are blessings. I think a lot of the things that we are seeing right now going on in Gaza right now, it's really heartbreaking. I saw a TikTok of like a girl saying it's weird that I can go on my little coffee run in my little city, and somewhere across the globe that experience has been robbed from somebody else. And that really opened my eyes, because it's true. A lot of people, they don't have a roof over their heads. A lot of people, they don't have a car to take them on their silly coffee runs. So just be thankful for what you do have, and I promise you that all of your blessings are going to come to you if you keep working and striving towards them. And bye.